G'day, and welcome to Diecast Salvage in Gravesend, Australia. Today, I hope to do some justice to today's castings, which are some corgi toys, Bedford vans. Now, from Google Images, they look like what are called CF van Bedfords. So that's what I'm going to go with. As you watch these castings go around the turntable, I would like to thank the returning friends of the channel. If you're a first-time viewer, I hope you stay. Subscribe and share what sometimes a bubbling old fart like me gets up to, trying to give old die-cast toys a new lease of life. The channel is geared to the hobbyist. What I do is not always perfect, but at least I'm giving it a go. So now, let's take a closer look at today's offerings. So let's have a closer look at our three candidates for this episode. The red one, it is a Dinky. Bedford van, made in England, or Dinky Toys I should say, Bedford van. It has these sort of super fast type wheels, they're plastic. We have all four of them. This used to be the Royal Mail van, from what I've seen. It's been loved, as you can see, with the paintwork. The window unit seems to be in an okay condition. No back windows in here. And there is an interior on the front. As you can see, these two are the AA vans. We can look at these together. Yes, this one here is been overpainted, but it is complete, as is this one. But if you have a look at the back, two different yellows. This one's a bit more orange, where this is more a bright yellow. But in any case, in my mind at the moment is they're not becoming AA vans. So we'll look at this one as well quickly. Again, glass seems to be in good order. Does have the interior. It does have the roof sign. No rear window. Has all its tyres. Does have all its stickers, but in poor condition. This one, loved more than the others. At least we've got a paint job on it. Again, no rear window. Has all its wheels. Does have paint on the screen, and it has its interior. So when we look at the base on all three, and I've seen it on others, a common thing seems to be that they're bent in this area near the front, because this one is bent in there. This one is bent in the same place, probably because, you know, they're going pushing really hard on the casting itself. I don't know, but this one's base is in good order. So, but we'll be able to straighten up those bases anyway. So let's move over to the next segment, which is disassembly. So I've done a little bit of preparation on some of these. Two posts, one there, one up here. I've used the burr tool on my rotary tool to take the mushroom heads off. Lift up. The wheels are and axle are encapsulated, and if you want to take the wheels off, you would have to cut into the axles. There is another post here which holds the interior in place and also the window unit. The interior is a vacuum formed flimsy piece of plastic, and the window unit comes out as well. So that's it. That's how you take them apart. The only difference between this one that doesn't have the roof sign again, take another part. That is not broken. That's how the interior piece is. It's held on underneath that mushroom head. All you do is just tweak it just slightly to one side, and that interior will pop out. Once you have the post out, everything else should come out. I still have to go in and get the light onto the area. There is another post just right there that will take off the roof sign. Yeah, I'm still contemplating whether the roof signs will stay or come off on both the vehicles, but you'll have to stick around and find out as to what I do. So that window unit definitely needs to go into some disinfectant to get rid of that paint. Otherwise, it's not too bad condition. So I'm going to go to the stripper venue next to strip these of their paint. So I'm going to have fun with my strippers. When you come back, you'll have some nude vehicles. So, see you there. Okay, we're now going to do some 3D printing for our Dinky Bedford vans, because we're giving them some new tyres or new wheels and some other accessories. So I've already downloaded the files from inspiration from photos. So we're looking at waiting for the computer machine to catch up. We're looking at these tyres and rims, and we're also looking for these rims and tyres as well. Now that gives you a bit of a hint as to what I'm trying to achieve with two of these vans. So you've already got a preview. All right, so let's open up our slicing program. In this case, it's chit box. We'll go to here. This is the rim and tyre for, I'll catch up, and we'll move that one to the centre as well. Move centered so you can see how it fits together. Control A. We're going to copy. Apply. And so we have now 4 rims, 4 tyres. We go over to supports, auto support. In this case, that will work fine. That just gives you an idea. Control A, and we do delete, and we'll go to the other tyre package. I'm just trying to cut down on the time for you guys, trying to keep the video a little bit shorter. So here again we have our, move that to the centre. That gives us our our kidney wheels for that yellow van that you saw, and tyres. And the third lot of wheels that we've done is a tyre rim combo, which is just a bog standard wheels. Let's see if I've got that. Yes, we have. Right, so they're the 3 types of wheels that we have for our 3 vans. Now, if you've seen my other videos where I do 3D printing, yes, we put them on angles. Right, we go to support, generate supports, just do a quick check. Yes, that's fine. We can go to copy, apply. There's our 4 tyres. But with it, like anything else, you print more. You slice the file or what's on your screen. In my case, I save it to a USB thumb drive. I take it over to my printer and I print them off. That's it in a nutshell on there, and you'll see what happens at the next sequence. This is just a reminder as to what I started with at the beginning of this episode. And here we are. Now, here we are with our Dinky Toys Bedford vans. Another casting that I was happy to do something with. As we go around the turntable, I'll explain what I've done to them, just in case you didn't watch the video all the way through. this first one that's coming around was an AA van, and it was the lighter coloured one that I've roughed up, turned into a patina looking car, 3D printed wheels, 3D printed roof rack and surfboards. The second yellow one was the over-painted one that had the painted windscreen on it, and yeah, so we painted it a creamy colour. You should be... No, not this one. We 3D printed wheels for this one, a roof rack, and of course surfboards, because we're going surfing. Never know, we might have made up with the Beach Boys. You just never know. Now this third one used to be the red one, the old mail van. So again, we 3D printed some wheels for it. We 3D printed a roof rack with surfboards. And you should be seeing a photo about now as to my inspiration for the colours for this particular vehicle. Now, these Bedford vans aren't the same as the one pictured, but close enough. Now, I've retired it from Tyre Power, so we're into civilian, hence why there's no decals on it. Also, to get the stance, to get them to look that high, I've made the base upside down. I've used the centerpiece for cotton buds for my axles. These are rollers, all of them. Just wait for this one to come round. So they are rollers, all of them. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Share the video. But please, leave a comment down below. Do you want me to do more 3D printing? Or not? Just say hello. That would be nice. So I know that people are out there watching. And we'll catch you next time at Diecast Salvage in Gravesend, Australia. Bye for now.